Why? Oh man, they're going to be everywhere. The people outside my window. Socializing. Ugh, socializing. Kenji rubs his temples nervously, suddenly looking very ill. It's going to be loud as hell. Damn, and I was going to go out today, but now it's ruined. Everything is ruined. This is awful. This sucks. This sucks. So, what scene is this now? Don't panic. What the hell? This really sucks. I can't go anywhere now. There's nowhere to run. Kenji seems nervous. He could even say he's majorly freaking out. I can't believe this, so that's what today was. Damn, and I couldn't even prepare for it. I couldn't even brace myself, and now it's here and I can't do anything. You should have told me this earlier, dude. I mean, at least I know, but I could have known earlier. Imagine what I could have accomplished. Sorry, I thought you knew. So I guess you're not going to do anything today? The weather is even good. Yesterday was really windy, so I thought today would be cold. It's not, though, so there's no reason to just stay inside. Yeah, you should check the festival out. Kenji groans and covers his face with his hands. No, I can't do it. They'll eat me alive out there. I know it. That has to be a joke, but he said it with such a straight face. Relatively straight. What are you going to do? We should hang out in here. You can help me build my fort. We might still make it if we work together. I wonder. I'm kind of hungry, but I made this deal that I'd try to take better care of myself. Be healthier, you know? Don't know if I should steer clear of the takoyaki or head straight in. Deal? Sounds ominous. So what are you getting in return? Nothing, I guess? It's not that kind of a deal. You know, Emmy from our year, we kind of agreed to watch each other's backs, and... It's a girl. The shrill screaming is right to abject terror in Kenji's face chill my blood. It's as if I told a Catholic priest I sold my soul to the devil. Her! You sold your soul to the devil, and didn't get anything in return. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Do you know who you were dealing with? She's a public health danger. Do you know how many people she sends to the hospital monthly with her carefully placed flying tackles? She's one of them, a key player in this vast conspiracy that aims for the complete submission of everything that is manly. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I trusted in your judgment, man. I thought we were brothers. You had to call it off before it's too late. The festival, too. It's just one of their ploys. He fingers his scarf nervously, faster and faster like he's trying to start a fire, then slowly begins to calm down once the panic attack finishes running its course. I'm going to have to find some place to hide then, a safe haven, and then knock the lights out of myself so I don't have to experience this horrible day. I have the perfect thing for that. I must prepare now. Don't go to the festival. Okay. Later, dude. Oh, later, dude. I hate myself for saying that. The door slowly closes with a low creak, and I don't know how to feel about what Kenji just said. It's kind of unsettling, and now I start to feel doubtful myself. Should I bother going? Yeah, go. I've got a book I've been meaning to read. Something about an underground postal system that may or may not exist. It's short, too. I could have finished it in a day. But would that be a good way to spend my time? No, go. Well, yeah, it definitely would be. But I suppose that it would probably be a better idea to head outside. See the festival. Try to integrate with all the other sideshow acts. Honestly, I should at least make an attempt to keep up that somewhat friendly personality I've had the past week. Maybe get something to eat, my stomach suggests. Instead of lunchtime, I could at least grab something from one of the stalls outside. Then just go already, seems like you want to. I'm soon outside, surrounded by various innocent people who may or may not be their parents. Well, if it's not their parents, it's random strangers. Every so often I catch a glimpse of someone who clearly just came up from town for the promise of a festival. They're easy to spot. The ones who can't stop staring, and behind their eyes you can tell they're thinking, now what's wrong with this one? I almost want to yell at them. But at the same time, can I deny that I've been doing the same thing all week? A wave of something like disgust sweeps over me, guilt for my own narrowed mindedness. Let's go find someone. I push the thoughts aside, concentrating on the pangs of hunger that burn my guts like a wildfire. The scent of something fried leads me to the promised land, where I can get some lunch. Is Carnival. I'm just getting my order when a loud voice interrupts me. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Oh no, Emmy found us out having lunch? Breakfast? You mean you just got up? Suddenly sleeping all morning feels like a crime. It is a crime. No, I meant lunch, honest. She's not buying it. I don't buy it either. Brunch? That's not a healthy breakfast at all. She snatches my food out of my hand and glares at me. What the hell is this girl doing? Hey, that's my breakfast. What happened to it being your lunch? That's my whatever. It's my food. And they puts her hands on their hips and begins lecturing me. Did you really forget your dietary plan already? You need to be more conscious of your health, Sal. I thought we were starting the day after the festival. What about your heart? I don't have one of those. My heart's fine the way it is, mostly. All I get in response is a roll of the eyes. I doubt that. I doubt it too. You wouldn't be here if that was the case, would you? The girl's got a point, of course. But I'm not about to concede it. No, concede. It's not that bad of a heart. Oop. Sorry. Certainly can handle a little grease now and again. No, it can't. And yeah, sure, and it handled a little running just fine, too. No, it didn't. Emmy seems unconvinced. Not surprising, as I haven't even managed to convince myself. Maybe, but not if you're sleeping the day away all the time. I like the pictures of food in the background. A devious look suddenly comes across her face. Of course, if you've been following a routine from the beginning, you wouldn't be in this situation. Hey, I've had a pretty eventful week, you know. For example, I almost died, and there was a lot of meeting people, and then I was on the roof for a while. Which is no excuse for slacking off, you know. A little near-death experience is no excuse for skipping basic exercise. Like running in the mornings. She nods as if something important has just been decided. So it's settled, then. You've seen the error of your ways and are willing to adhere to my routine, right? I'll see you bright and early in the morning. We'll be running buddies? You know, you'd already convinced me yesterday that this was a good idea. You don't need to convince me again. Not that I did a good job of being convinced. She's right about eating healthy, after all, and here I am ordering up something grossly unhealthy. But delicious. Unhealthy stuff usually is delicious, but the healthy stuff usually ain't. In some cases, I like some healthy stuff. There are more important things than deliciousness, aren't there? You can find deliciousness and healthy. Like, I like fruits, like, I don't know, bananas or something. They're healthy. Like staying alive. Pfft, nah, live life to the fullest. If Emmy weren't here browbeating me for my poor decisions, I'd probably... Hey, wait a second. A sudden question springs to mind. Hey, why the hell have you taken such an interest in my well-being? Emmy shrugs and grins at me. Oh, God. You're the new guy. I figure you don't have any friends yet, right? Besides, I've caused you trouble all week, right? So are we on Emmy's route? I owe you for not getting angry. And I told the nurse I would, anyway. I thought I was going down Lily's route this whole time. Uh-huh. Crazy little running girl wants to make me healthy. Well, I suppose there are worse fates. I mean, yeah, I guess. Okay, that sounds fine. Thanks for your concern. I wonder if that was forecasting for, like, bad endings in this game. Tomorrow morning, then? I figure that ends the conversation, so I turn to leave. I'm assuming there's bad endings. Anyway, I never played this game. Not so fast. I feel a hand on my collar, and in a second I've been yanked backwards. Hey, no need to be so rough. What do you want now? Emily looks at us, wounded by my annoyed question. Thought you could use the company. Her eyes narrow. Besides, you were just going to try sneaking some more of that fried crap, weren't you? Well, I wasn't going to, but now that she mentioned it, that would have been a really good idea. I was not. Another glare. Okay, maybe I was going to get a little. The glare continues. Okay, a lot. Jeez, I'm a danger to myself and others, aren't I? I get done agreeing that I need to be healthier and then immediately start considering the next unhealthy habit that comes my way. I knew it, you can't be trusted. Now I definitely have to stick with you. This whole situation feels silly. I can only imagine what passer I'd think of the sight of me being lectured by a tiny girl half my size. Maybe I should just give up for now. Fine, what do you like? Sorry, do what you like, I sigh. Might as well make the best of this. What do you want to do? Envy thinks for a minute. Well, I promised Rin I'd stop by her mural. So let's do that. I confess I'm slightly curious as to how her mural turned out myself, so again I consider there are worse fates. I give a nod of assent to find myself and I was dragged bodily through the crowd as Emmy races to our destination. By the time we reach the dorms, I can feel my heart pounding. My heart shouldn't be pounding after just that. I take a few deep breaths, willing myself to calm down. I'm one of the most normal-looking people in the school, but I still had to be here. Sometimes I almost wish I'd lost a hand or something. No, you don't. At least then it'd be obvious that I belong. But instead I don't even look sick. Even now, trying to catch my breath, I just look out of shape. And he looks back and notices my state of distress. You're not going to die on me, are you? Someday. Please don't. It'll be all my fault. I don't want to deal with that kind of guilt. Besides, after the last time I really don't think I need to see that again, especially because the nurse will totally say it's all my fault. Nah, I'm fine. Guess I need to start running after all. And you wanted to keep eating your greasy whatever it was. Takoyaki? However you say it. See, it's a good thing I found you, right? Isn't it octopus? Isn't that what takoyaki is? Yes, it was. Maybe. Of course, don't add that I wouldn't be in this state if she hadn't dragged me across the festival grounds. It's still the carnival scene. Further conversation is interrupted by the sudden appearance of Rin. Oh, it's you. Indeed it is. Hello, Emmy. Hey, Rin, I brought Hassan along because he was going to give himself a heart attack. I was not. My objection goes unnoticed. We stopped by to see how the mural turned out. Rin nods slowly. Well, it's right there. It does look neat. You can see it pretty clearly. I find myself wondering how long Rin's been standing here in front of the mural. Has anyone even stopped by to look at it? Are we the first ones? Obviously, we're not the first to see it, of course. I mean, it's pretty big. You'd be hard-pressed not to see it. At the same time, I don't think anyone's actually talked to Rin about it. Anyone but us, that is. I feel compelled to say something. It looks pretty good. I'm still not happy with how it turned out. Why not? But I guess it'll do. That'll do. That'll do. She seems almost resigned to it. I'm not sure what she expected as a result, but I guess she didn't quite get there. I think it looks neat. We stand in front of the mural, taking it all in. I try my best to concentrate on the composition of the thing. Are these the Prussian blues? I do like the really light blue though, like in the eye, the highlight. Or no, the lighter blue in the whitish face over here. Not the really light one, the middle-ish one, I guess. I try my best to concentrate on the composition of the thing. It's actually fairly interesting. Feet. The colors swoop and blend together, dragging me along with them. Wonder why Rin put feet in there. The dreamlike quality of the whole thing that makes me almost feel sleepy. I try hunting out some of the colors Emmy and I grabbed for her. Or is Prussian blue the darker blues like this? Try as I might, I can't see any Prussian blue. Aw, sad. Oh well. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. I thought it was these darker blues up here. My feet start to hurt, but Rin doesn't seem inclined to move on.